what I would like to bring to your attention today is, I believe, the strategic importance of embracing digital technologies to enhance governance, to improve citizens' engagement, and to streamline public services. In short, I'm talking obviously about digital government. I'm talking about the use of digital platforms, data, and innovative technologies, and I would say in conjunction between public and private partnerships and in co-creation with the users, citizens, enterprises, to ensure that we are able to provide intuitive, inclusive, equitable, sustainable, and trustworthy services that are public services. And with this statement, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to emphasize again and again that the importance lies on the goals and the outcomes, rather than on the technology itself. Well, to attain these goals and outcomes, it is crucial to establish appropriate institutional frameworks, coordination mechanisms, and even policy instruments at the right level, be it national, local, or regional government, to ensure, in one sense, that we have the long-term stability of the required transformations, and also, let's put it like this, to overcome changing political priorities. Now, important things. 3 things. Digital identity, public services meeting the needs of the citizens, and interoperable, high-quality data registries are definitely the 3 most important foundations for a digitally mature government. And I stress this because I want you to get this clear. The distinctive factor is the centricity of the citizen, rather than the structure that at one moment in time may exist in the public administration. But look, this has very far-reaching implications. The advent of a Generation Z, accustomed to the utilization of mobile devices, of the app interaction model, has certainly highlighted the necessity to further develop concepts like mobile government, and in my mind may justify the creation of what I like to call a citizen app. This means a one-stop shop or a single point of interaction between the citizen and the public administration. And the public administration seen in this context as one single administration. Well, you will ask me, but what are the characteristics of this app of the citizen? 3 things. First, it should strongly identify the citizens through its digital identity and an advanced multi-factor authentication. In my own country, just during these days, the government has been subject to a major cyber attack. And so the identification of the citizen and the multi-factor authentication are absolutely fundamental. Second, the app should offer a consent management system that will facilitate the access and the combination of data from different registries, while at the same time ensuring that the citizens maintain the control over its own data. And third, an app that is able to notify the citizens in all the relevant information, independently from which ministry it comes, and that ideally should allow the citizen to use that same notification to trigger an operation, be it apply for a permit, renew a document, make a tax payment, or receive a virtual prescription. Those are the 3 fundamental things of what I call the app of the citizen. Well, the software and the hardware fabric behind such an interaction model is certainly not trivial. It faces the legacy challenges due, first of all, from the fragmented and siloed traditional deployment of services and data repositories, or even simply due to the technology obsolescence. That's why it's so important to focus on data. Data, data, data. Its quality and the ability to extract insights become absolutely fundamental. And here, because it's the topic of this conference, artificial intelligence may really assist in addressing both the quality assurance and the interoperability issues. Data becomes really a national sovereign asset, and as such, data governance, data protection, and data sharing are fundamental for this transformation process. Let me highlight just 3 important benefits of the digital government. Enhance accessibility, as the platforms allow citizens to access services anytime, anywhere, something that is very important for most of you that are always on the move, but also for the citizens that are living in remote areas. Second point, increased transparency and accountability that actually builds the trust and encourages the citizens to have a higher degree of engagement. And finally, increased efficiency and savings, I would say, because we need to simplify and re-engineering the processes when we do the move from a paper metaphor to a digital one. But it's not only just advantages. We have also to look into the challenges of the digital government. Digital divide, as not everyone has equal access to technology. Ensuring, therefore, that all the citizens can benefit from digital services require investment in infrastructures, in particular where the market cannot solve the problem, the so-called white areas, but also a very much important investment on digital literacy of all the population. Another risk is a cybersecurity risk, as the more the governments become digital, the more they are targets for cybersecurity attacks. This implies obvious the implementation of robust cybersecurity measures to protect especially sensitive data, like my health data, like your private data, and maintain again and again the public trust. And finally, one big challenge, digital culture. As shifting to digital processes requires a process of change management that creates a new mindset in the public administration and in the government institutions. The creation of such a digital culture depends crucially from the commitment and example of political leaders. And so it's very important that at government level we have convinced leaders to adopt digitalization. Well, I mentioned before that the notion of digital identity is at the essence of a digital government. I am here today with all of you, with my digital twin, a digital twin of myself, my mobile device. Here, as a Portuguese, I have access to all my prescriptions. I know the results of the medical exams I did last week. I can sign digitally documents. I can pay my taxes. I'm notified if one official document is about to expire, and I can renew it automatically. I have also here my driving license and my identity card. But you know what? I cannot use them here. I actually cannot use them in a very large number of countries in the European Union, as there is no mutual and even less automatic recognition. So what we need as citizens of this Europe is an harmonized digital identity and an European digital identity wallet that become then 2 things essentially in the process of creating a more digitally integrated union, contributing in fact for the further deployment of what we always call the digital single market. Everyone in the EU should be able to access public and private services securely, relying on an improved ecosystem for trust services and on verified proofs of identity and electronic attestations of attributes. Dear friends, as the final message, the journey towards a digital government is essentially not about technology. It's about leadership. It's about developing more inclusive, transparent and efficient system to serve all the citizens. I just formulate a wish that we all in Italy, in Portugal and in Europe work together to make sure that our governments can truly reflect the needs and aspirations of the people that they serve. Thank you very much.